we are going to go over, well, we're going to sing the Haida Nation anthem and go to where we left off on Wednesday. Oh, and then we're going to go over Swanton's orthography and what it would look like in Kaigani Haida. So this is too big. Here we go. Flaju Gia Utla, all rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho wee, yo ho wee, yo wee, hey hi yo ho wee, ho wee, hey hi yo ho wee, ah wee, yo ho wee. Yo, hoey, yo, wee, hey, hi, yo, hoey, hoey, wee, hey, hi, yo, hoey, wee, 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 yo, hoey, yo, hoey, yo, hey, hi, yo, hoey, hoey, yeah. Hey, hi, yo, hoey, 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 ooh. Okay, let's take a look at meeting prayer and class greeting. Okay, let me make this a little smaller. Move some things around. Okay, medium prayer. O Sing Shanawai, O Sanang Itlakdas, O Salana, Ugin Sudas, Kasen Itlanga Gudang, Aji Singayam Talang Kilagan, Ayat Atlan Itlu, Kajkit Sandalanga Talang Kilagan, Ugin Talangas Das Itkaslide. Daman talang isdiye ana. How sing sanawai. How sanang itlakdas. How salana. Akun ant ita. Class greeting. Itidasa. Adala isis. Detolan. Atlan anas de goodinai lagam. Dalang itsa seh de goodnight lagan. Dalang esan di hangelgang. Ayat kilan dalang skatam. Dalang kil lagan. Jahawa ad kil. Dalang skata sin. Greetings, good people, my friends. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we are learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Okay, I think we are going to go to lesson 22. right here. I went too far down the list. Okay, somewhere about page 36, I think we need. Yeah, this is lesson 22. And we need to go to the practice session. And we are right here on 3A, which we haven't translated yet. Kuging King Nai Paul Jas Shlangula. Paul Jas would be Paul's wife. Shlangula works at Kuging King Nai, the library. And the GW, which I often like to change to KW, is a yes or no question marker. So Paul's wife works at the library. And oops, we have a response. 3B is the response. Okay, alumni alumni are at the liquor store, and is a fragment marker, and you could sometimes end your sentence with that instead of a verb. So get no, alumni at the liquor store. So let's put that translation in. No, at the liquor store. Okay, let's practice the pronunciation of 3A. Tugin, King Nai Ak, All Jas, Shlangula. Tugin, King Nai Ak, All Jas, Shlangula. Tugin, King Nai Ak, All Jas, Shlangula. Hoot, King Wang's Dat Wait Nong.
I'm sorry, was I supposed to say that?
On, please.
Hugan King Nai Al Jas Angula.
On, Hulagan, how okay, now we will right here. We will practice the response, which is 3B. This is looks kind of strange to me. The back to back like that. Get a alumni get a alumni get a alumni Hoot King Wang start waiting on.
Oh, sorry. I might I didn't unmute. Ge'e lam nai a.
On Hulagan, how okay, now we're gonna move on to 4A. Wonder why. Let's put this on 75. And it should be easier to control. Okay. So 4A, let's change this G to a A. Gudang Strungle on. Oh, so gu is there, dung is you, slungle ang don't work, and gum is also like don't, or not, and so it's kind of like don't you work there? Um, and since they respond in the negative, they should have put ke, because this KW is saying this is a yes or no question. So ke gunguch flango angang. So the response is no. I don't work there. So let's go over both of these. 4A, Gam Kudang Schlango Ang. Gam Kudang Schlango Ang. Gam Kudang Schlango Ang. Hoot Kengwangs.
Gam Gudang Angul Ang.
Hulagan. And 4B, Ke Gum Kus Schlango Angan. Ke Gam Kus Schlango Angan. Ke Gam Kus Schlango Angan. Ke Gam Kus Schlango Angan. Hoot Kengwans.
Ge'e gam gu Sangul Angang.
Hulagan, how these are all work related, so we are gonna get this down to a science. Okay, I'm gonna have to translate 5A. Klanu wait dalam kejaras stranggulang. So where do your daughters work now? Klanu, where? Wait now. Dalam your kejaras daughters stranggulang work. So where do your daughters work now? Um, This is interesting. Sorry. The response is interesting to me. Because it's incorrect. So that means I have to figure out how to correct it. I got too many laptops and books. Let me see. I'm going to use the Alaskan How to Praise book. And the very last section is on work. And since the question was, where do your daughters work now? This verb here, flungulang, should have been in the plural form. So I found it, thank goodness. When we have hall and it's plural instead of he or she, in this case it's they, we can't have a regular verb ending. It has to change and there has to be a W in it. So like goes like that. So Hugin, King Nai, Ao, All, Flungalwan. So let's go back to the question. So here it is. 5A. Flanu, wait, Dalang, get Jadas, Flungulan. Where do your daughters work now? And so this verb had to be changed to the plural with a W in it. Kugin, King Nai, Ao, All, Flungalwan. So when we have ah and oo back to back, it gets blended into ow, ow. Kugin, King Nai, Ao, Ho, Flungalwan. Okay, let's go back to 5A and practice it. Lanu, wait, Dalang, get Jadas, Flungulan. Anu, wait, Dalang, get Jadas, Flungulan. Anu, wait, Dalang, get Jadas, Flungulan. Out, Kengwans.
Long o with the long gijaras pangulang.
Hulagan, and now we're going to practice 5B. Kugin, King Nai Ao, All, Flungalwan. So this verb is now going to sound like Flung, Gul, Wang, Flungalwan. Kugin, King Nai Ao, Hall Slungawang. Kuging King Nai Ao Hall Slungawang. Kuging King Nai Ao Hall Slungawang. Out Kangwangs.
Hugin King Nai Auhau Tangulau Wang.
Hulagan, how okay, now we are going to take on 6A. East to wait. 8 Asian. And I have to translate that. Geese do who wait now. Nai at the jail. Agent is. Question is who is at the jail now? And so the answer is Fred get Ishlangas, Fred's son. Who, focus marker, who is there? Agent is. So Fred's son is there. Okay, let's practice both of these. Geese do wait. Itzi nai Asian. Geese do wait. Itzi nai Asian. Geese do wait. Itzi nai Asian. Out Angwans.
East Wed it's Idnai I Ijang.
Hulagan, how 6B. Fred get Ishangas u. I guess I'm gonna have to say u and gu together. Fred get Ishangas u gu Ijan. Fred get Ishangas u gu Ijan. Fred get Ishangas u gu Ijan. Out Penguins.
Fred Ifangas Guijang.
Hulagan, how okay, there's just a couple left to conjugate. Okay, so looks like we have starting off with 2 questions. Oh, Sanudang Gechadas Adam. How is your daughter doing? Notice the last time we had get charas, we know it was plural because they had Delan. Delan get charas, your daughters. But now it's Sanu Danget Jadas Hidam. How is your daughter doing? And I'm going to change this V to a K. It just makes it easier to pronounce. For me anyways, la, la. So that's kind of like saying she's well, or she's well, right? Right doesn't really fit, but it seems implied. Because oftentimes in these questions, when they are saying right, they'll have a gua in there, and there's no gua in this question. But so I guess we could take out right. She's well. She's good. But it's almost like they already know. It's almost like they already know the answer. What is going on with supposed to be at 50%, but it's zoomed in a lot bigger. Sorry, I'm trying to get 7A and 7B to be on the same screen and it's not working. Anyways, we will practice 7A and then practice 7B separately. Sunudang Gechadas Eden. Sunudang Gechadas Eden. Sunudang Gechadas Eden. Ho Kengwangs.
Sonudong jaras idam.
Hulagan. Let me scroll just a tiny bit. Oh, okay. And so, I forgot to translate the response. She's doing okay, or she's doing so. And then in mass la ashkangang means doing poorly. In Alaskan dialect, it means so. So we got to practice the second question. La, 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 out, kengwangs.
Lao, la,
Hula again. Okay, now we have 7B, the response. And practice this about 3 times. All la ashkangan. All la ashkangan. All la ashkangan. And this gets really kind of broken up. After la, we say ash, and then we say 2 gungs back to back. Gung gung, gung gung. All la ash gung gung. All la ash gung gung. Out kengwangs.
Hal la ashtangang.
Hulagan. Okay, we're on the last one. 8A. Change this G to a K. Pauline Inc. Dangajaraskia. It looks like they're asking your daughter's name is Pauline. And notice the obvious error on 8B. They have Paula Hinu Halkian. Well, Pauline and Paula are two different names. So this should be on. This should be A. No. Her name is Paula. Paula Hinu Halkian. Okay, let's put in the translation. No. Her name is Paula. So let's practice both of these a few times. Pauline Hink Dangajaraskia. Pauline Hink Dangajaraskia. Pauline Hink Dangajaraskia. Is your daughter's name Pauline? Ke Paula Hinu Halkian. No, her name is Paula. Ke Paula Hinu Halkian. Ke Paula Hinu Halkian. Okay, let's go back to 8A. Pauline Inc. Danke Charas Kia. Out Penguins.
Pauline hin dang gijaraskia.
Hulag and how and then 8B. Ke Paula Hinu Halkian.
Ge'e hala hinu hal kiang.
Hulag and how So that is the end of 22. Let's go to I don't know what is going on with Zoom. This looks crazy to me. And I don't mean the Zoom meeting, I mean that my screen is zoomed in so big when it, last I looked, it said 50%. Okay, it went back to 100, that's why. That's a little better. Okay, it was hard to do it was easier, it's a way easier to write Swanton's orthography with a pencil or a pen because it's impossible to type it. But anyways, there's the L with a diagonal slash in it. And that equals HL. And it also equals the Klinke L as well. And then when Swan has a capital L, it's RTL. Capital L with an exclamation point, that's RTL apostrophe. His TC equals R TS Wadu CH. His TC with an exclamation point equals our RTS apostrophe. He has an X with a dot underneath it, and that equals our underline X. His exclamation point is equal to our glottal stop, which requires the airflow to be closed off. Like this isn't the right the right marker or font or whatever I'm supposed to call it. Like when we say login for good or fine or well, we actually block off the airflow for half a second first. Login. So we use that a lot. Wait a second, why do I have two exclamation points? Let me look at the photo that's on my phone. Oh, that's because the first one is really when he uses a capital E. Let me make sure I have these correct. Yes. And this one here, that's a exclamation point. It's really the apostrophe where you pop, snap, or kick the sound out. Like earlier when we were saying Anu. That TL gets snapped out. We have our tongue behind our upper front teeth. Anu, Anu, Anu. We also have TL with apostrophe by itself, and it means they, and it's and so we're popping, snapping, or kicking that sound out. So I think I should put that there. For some reason, Swanton, well, Swanton wasn't the only one. But as you can see right here, he has a C, and that equals our X. But I have to research something. Non-natives called one of our villages Clue, and and oh, this was a different X though. Well, anyways, I will type it in here. So there's a southern Haida village. It was often spelled like flu in one of these variations. And we don't have any CRK in the pronunciation at all, so I don't get it. The village means southeast wind. I gotta put a line here underneath the X. So it's Q, 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 Q. And so for some reason, I guess they thought they heard clue. And so the same mystery here, our X sounds like an H. It doesn't sound anything like a C. Our X sounds like this. Coming from the middle of the mouth. And so I don't get it. But every author of Haida language has had their own orthography. Okay, and then Swanton has an and with a little thing underneath it, kind of like an apostrophe. And that is our NG blend. That's what that sounds like. His capital L is with a diagonal slash underneath it is RDL. Tool. DJ equals J. K exclamation equals our pinch K. A Q equals our underline K. A Q with an exclamation point equals our loaded K. And I think for our regular K, he uses a regular K. He has a little G that it sits up way up here. It's off the type line instead of this G is on the type line. He has a little one that sits way up off the type line, and that is equal to our underlined G. For instance, when he types, just imagine this little G here being right up here. He will spell the Xaad clan like that, where we spell it more like, oops, like this. Okay, let's see. Oh, so contributions to the ethnology of the Haida by John Reed Swanton is available online in PDF form. And it's like our Bible, it's just full of so much information. But when you like get to the Haida stories, Hoot Kingwans, are you Salant's clan? I can't remember.
Well,
Are you? Is it? Go ahead.
is it what?
Is it
You broke up for a second.
Salant's clan, like Eagle Frog?
I think so. I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah, if your clan is known as Eagle Frog, then it's probably Salant's. And so since you're Eagle, I'll show you this chart. And this page, there's actually a J that goes here, Jillakuns. She is grandmother of the Eagles, and then Greatest Mountain, and then Lebre Woman, Property Making a Noise, and Instant Eagles, and then all the branches. So if you're, oh, he does spell it different. But here's the S followed by a little tiny G that's up off the type line. A-L-A, full stop, N-D-A-S. So he does type it differently than I did, but this might be your clan right here. And he's numbered it E22, meaning 22nd clan of the eagle. And you are branched off the Gittins of, your clan is branched off of the Gittins of Masset. The Gittins of Masset, that's Aunt Dolores Churchill's clan. Here's the Stostis clan. And then Yadis, which is a branch off of the Stostis. Sadly, a lot of these clans don't exist anymore. They either died out or were wiped out by smallpox epidemics. Let's see, this clan here is Sajigash. Manti Judy Helgeson is from this clan. I'm trying to spot some more clans. I'm trying to find this. I think this is it here. The Setlanas, the double-headed eagles. Oh, actually, I think this is Xaad Kil Class. And they have the hummingbird crest, and so did the Sajigash. I'm trying to find the Setlanas, which are also known as Chashlanas, their double-headed eagle. I can't find them. The Juice people, this used to be Chief Gunyas. Oh, here's that's Chatlanas, which are also known as the Chashlanas, the double-headed eagles. They're E23. Anyways, what I was going to try to do is find a Haida story and use the breakdown of the orthography. Here's some Haida names. I will have to find a Haida story and translate it if I can into Kaigani Haida, hopefully by Wednesday. A lot of these stories are in English. I'm looking for stories that are in Haida. I'll have to look. I have a separate book with the stories in Haida. Oh, I see Raven and the Butterfly. That should be interesting. But I was trying to show the orthography, Swanton's orthography. what it equals in R's. Okay, yeah, I'm out of time. Sorry, I was going to find a story, and um, here's an example of that little g, which actually is R underline G. Um, so this is really John, um, which could be supernatural power. It could be killer whale. In this case, it's a supernatural being who traveled about naked. Trying to find. Well, sorry, Hoot King Wangs. Hoot King Wangs, who was your non?
Linda Nora Frank.
Oh, I think you're Yada's clan.
Oh,
Um, so you're related to Ben Young and Joy Lynn and them?
um, I don't know. I don't know them.
Oh,
Like
okay.
her kids are Nelson Frank, Mason Frank, Ira Frank, Mabel. She goes by Norris, and then Darlene Carroll.
Oh yeah, I remember Aunt Mabel.
Yeah.
Um Aunt Aunt Mabel Norris was Raven.
Okay.
Um she was Raven Thunderbird.
Okay.
Um I remember I used to visit her at Daybreak Star,
Oh,
and um yeah, I remember her well. She was a sweetheart.
yeah. She was going to she wanted to adopt my siblings and I, but then she got sick and passed away.
Oh, so yeah, you would have, if she adopted you, yeah, you would have been part of the Raven Thunderbirds. Um, that is interesting.
Then if I don't have any aunties alive anymore, um, how would I go about being adopted? Joyce Alexander was talking to my brother about it, and she wasn't sure if she was related to us or not.
Let me take a look. Are you Haida on your father's side?
Yes, uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so um, let me take a look real quick. Um, Okay. Yeah, yeah, she was Linda Nora Frank was Raven Thunderbird as well. And you can see the clan here.
Okay,
It's misspelled, but it's pronounced Scow Ashadis. Um, but it's easier to remember Raven, Thunderbird. Um, let's see, one of my cousins, Andrea Peel in Heidelberg, is from this clan because Mabel adopted her mom, who is state Indian, and her dad is Haida, um, into the Scow Ashadis clan. Um, um, let's see, some of your cousins, one of your cousins might be able to adopt you.
oh,
Um, like Darlene's kids
oh,
are, um, no, no, well, maybe, isn't there a Linda Carroll?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
that's
um,
Darlene's daughter, yeah,
yeah, I know her. She might be able to adopt you. I mean, you know, if if she was willing.
okay,
Um, so yeah, some of your cousins down there. Well, wait, Linda's in Juneau, isn't she?
yes, uh-huh,
Yeah. Um, but you might have some cousins in Seattle area. Um,
so
that
would they
might
need to
be.
be like or Mabel's kids are all adopted then, or no, they would be already in there, so like maybe Marla or Yvonne,
Oh yeah, because Mabel's kids would automatically
yeah,
be Raven Thunderbird.
uh-huh, okay,
So I have to come up with a new pet nickname for you. Because Hoot is Eagle in Old Haida.
uh-huh,
We might have to change that to Huya Kingwang's. Huya is Raven in Old Haida. Raven looking about.
okay,
Yeah, because this way, when you when you get adopted into your non's clan, um, and then you could have your pet name become your real name if you want.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
I like that,
yeah. Um, but yeah, your non's clan is really cool, the Raven Thunderbirds. And you would also be double fin killer whale. And we have proof of that in a book. There's your your non's clan. There's a mortuary pole, and it has a double fin killer on it, but up on top is a thunderbird. And
okay,
it's proven to be from your non's clan. So anyways, there's a bunch of really cool crests associated with your non's clan. Um, but yeah, if you could adopt it into your non's clan, that would be really cool.
Okay,
And if
I'll
you
talk
need
to my
any
cousins.
protocol or anything on that, I could help with that.
Okay, I'll talk to my cousins first, and then if they're agreeable, then I'll visit with you about protocol.
Okay. Well, I better let you go. I'm way over and I got to clock back into work.
How
I'll see you next time.